again. Welcome back to Rosalind's Kitchen. Tonight we're making Gemelli and Ricotta Meatballs with garlic bread. So, I have bread. I have Gemelli. I have grated pecorino cheese. I have breadcrumbs. I have marinara sauce. I have ricotta cheese. I have garlic. I have hamburger, and I have parsley. So, now this one is an intermediate, and having read through the thing a couple of times, one of the steps I'm going to do out of order just because it seems that it would work better that way. We'll see. That's the boiling of my pasta, which I have the water on right now, and I have my oven going at 375. So, the first thing we're going to do is tip the camera down so you can see, and we are going to mince our garlic. So I cut the little ends off here, and the little end off there, and then just cut them up so that they can be minced better. And I pop them in my little thing here. And I have no idea who I'm going to beat up today. Just general, all jerks in the world. Wait a minute, I do know. All those losers who are rioting. And now, I have nothing wrong with protest. Peaceful protest. What happened to Floyd was absolutely 100% wrong. Discrimination on all sides is wrong. But burning down the frickin' city because you're ticked is wrong too. So, I'm going to beat up some rioters. Yes. So, that ticks me off. And the people are going, oh, well, they've got a right to do it. No, they don't. And then also, the idiots that are saying, get rid of the police department. Yeah, who are you going to call when the same people rioting and burning down your city come and riot and burn down your house? Because do not be fooled, they would. Now the second thing on my recipe here, now that I'm done grandstanding, it gets to me, you know? It just seriously gets to me. Anyway, now I'm going to mince my parsley, stem and mince my parsley. Anyway, if I've offended anyone, I am sorry that I offended you, but there it is. I think that Armageddon is right around the corner because people have lost their frickin' minds. Seriously. I don't know if any of you have ever read J.D. Robb's In-Depth series, but in it she talks about a time in their past called the Urban Wars. Quite honestly, I think we're headed there right now. That she got it right. That we're going to have an urban war and all civilization is going to fall apart. I just hope we can rebuild afterwards. So, anyway, enough on that subject because it's starting to get my blood pressure up and I don't really need that. Alright, so we are mincing the parsley so that part of it will go in our meatballs, part of it will go in on the top. So the parsley is being used a couple of times actually. Okay, so there we are with our, come on you, get in there, our parsley. Now, I need to cut my roll in half. You notice I keep checking my recipe. This is because I have a nasty habit of forgetting what I read and getting them out of order. Okay, you should be at least partially cut here. Ah, there we go. All right, halves. The halves and the halves nuts. All right, so now I'm going to make my meatballs, so I will be right back. All right, so half my garlic, or at least in this case it's like close to, the parsley, except for a pinch for garnish, half the cheese, which since it's a tablespoon of cheese, it's half a tablespoon, half a teaspoon of pepper, pinch of salt, breadcrumbs, kind of mix this all together first, and then I will put my meat in it, and we will make our meatballs. So here is my meat. Work that in, get it all mixed up. It's like playing with Play-Doh, you know? You remember when you were 3 and you loved the goosh of the Play-Doh? You'd squeeze it and squish it and all of that. Working crumbs into hamburger meat is kind of the same thing. It's fun. Not as fun as beating the crap out of the garlic, but it's still fun. There we go. I think, yes, I think we have it now. By George, I think we have it. I'm going to put the plastic that the meat came in up there. And I am to make 10 meatballs. So, squish. Set that over there. 1, 2. To a little meatball here. Alright, so roll, 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 roll. They should be about the size of a ping pong ball, according to recipe. So let's see how we're doing. That's a little bit bigger than a ping pong. Give a little to this one here. And this could maybe this one. All right. There are 5 meatballs. I will now do the others, and then I will be back. All right, so here are my ping pong ball sized meatballs. Here is my Gemelli, and now I'm going to go put it in the pan of hot water for about 13 minutes. All right, so now I'm going to make my spread. I'm going to add the garlic. Oh, it says reserve a pinch of this also for garnish, and let me see, a tablespoon of olive oil. All right, and mix. There is my spread. Now you just gotta spread it on the bread. Spread it on the bread. Now if you're looking at this and going, gee, that looks like a lot more garlic than what I initially had, you're right. I added an extra clove. So, because as I've mentioned before, I really don't like non-garlic bread. You know what I mean? If I'm going to have garlic bread, I want to have garlic bread. So. There we go. And now it's time to get going with the meatballs. All right, so the pasta is almost done. My pan for the meatballs, which by the way I had to go back and reform them because I was supposed to put the ricotta cheese in them. So anyway, I had to go back and redo them. All right. 2 minutes. All right, so once my Gemelli pasta is done, then I can put some olive oil in it, and it's just kind of running around doing what needs to be done, you know? Alright, so now, take my meatballs out, put them on my little pan here. They're not really round anymore, but hey, you know? Alright, so now Oh, shoot, I put all of the garlic in. I shouldn't have. Oh, well. It was supposed to be a third, not a half. So we're just going to have to, I'll be right back. All right, so this is why you should always have garlic on your, on the side. Garlic, shallots, those are very important critters to have available. Now, my pasta water. And my marinara. I think I'm going to need a cover scraper. All right. Now, bring to a boil, and then I will lower the temp and let it heat. And I'll put in my meatballs again. And then I will be back. All right, now we put it all together. So, my pasta scooper. Now, my meatballs. And my sauce. My garnishments. And my bread. This is what the sucker's supposed to look like. This is what it does look like. Now let's see what it tastes like. All right, tonight is a unanimous very good. I probably liked it better than Daddy because he's not much into pasta, but it was very good. So, I don't know if I'll see you tomorrow night or the next. It depends on how busy work is. But till then, peace out.